it was considered by the foundations that the way to teach Chicago artists was to bring in those artists from New York. And that's why they gave us money for that. They didn't give us money for the local artists. They gave us money to bring in the New York artists to teach the local artists. And that's what we did. Everyone who came did workshops or taught, you know.
How did the locals feel about that sort of funding?
They loved it.
Oh, yeah.
The
local artists?
Yeah, they did. They participated all the time and loved it. I mean, who wouldn't want to work with Meredith Monk and Laura Dean and Steve Paxton and, all those folks, they were doing some really wonderful, innovative things at the time. So even for myself, I mean, I loved working with Laura and loved working with Meredith. And we always brought teachers from New York, from the Cunningham world, because our local artists loved taking Cunningham technique. Yeah. So we brought Sally Bowden was our main gal. She came and taught quite a bit. And then June Finch, who just passed away recently, out of Cunningham technique. And so it was good to have that freeway, that translation from New York to Chicago. Unfortunately, I think Chicago always felt like a second city when it came to dance arts, and that's unfortunate. Even my own sister-in-law at the time, she said, "Why don't you go to New York, and do your work there?" And I said, "God, I don't live in New York City, and I don't want the competition. I didn't need that way of working." So, there was always that backward mentality about what could happen in Chicago. And then after Moming did pass away, I guess I would say, like Jan Bartosek would say, there is no other venue for smaller dance companies in Chicago. And it never actually happened. So I guess Moming was missed quite a bit. But, it's primarily, I look at it as that it was a special, innovative time for dance and theater, and it happened in a certain amount of time, and that was how it was supposed to be. It gave birth and then it died, and that was how the expanse of that kind of significant growth in the arts.